Forza Motorsport AI supposedly doesn't cheat using rubber banding, but is this really the case? Let's put it to the test. So the way we can test the level of rubber banding is simply by doing the race at normal pace, then restarting the race and hanging back going slowly. Then we simply compare the overall race times of the AI and see if there's much difference. Spoiler alert, there will be, but perhaps not in the way you'd expect. So first of all, let's test this in a random career mode race. First time round, we'll just go for it out front, and we'll fast forward and skip to the end now. As you can see, the fastest of all the AI had a total time of 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Not that it means anything for the moment. Now we restart the race, but this time we just hang back and let the AI get on with it. In Forza Horizon games, this would be where the AI slows right down to allow the player to keep up. But as we skip to the end with the power of editing, much to my amazement, the AI was 12 seconds faster overall on this occasion. If we compare the best lap times from the AI on both occasions, however, it is pretty close. I wasn't really holding the AI up much when I did the race the first time though, so the overall race time should certainly have been closer. But anyway, let's run the test again, but this time in free play mode, with all the AI in identical Honda Civic touring cars. Being free play mode, there's no way of starting right at the front, as the game forces you to start mid-pack. But as we fight through the field, something you'll notice here is that after getting into second place, the pace of the AI behind seems to noticeably drop off. As I passed the AI that was leading, doing my best not to compromise it and lose it any time, you'll notice after I get ahead, its pace rather drops off too. We'll come back to why this is in a moment or two. But anyway, we restart and then hang back on the second time round and skip to the end, and once again the AI was considerably faster on the time where I hung back. Although if you look at best lap times, they are almost identical, with the best lap from the race I did first being one of the laps where the AI was still leading as I was fighting my way to the front. Coming back to how the AI seemed to slow down once I was ahead, this pretty much concludes they rubber band, but in a completely different way to how AI traditionally would do. Because essentially what happens is while they are ahead of the player, they go normal speed, but once you've passed them, their pace drops off. If we do the same test on difficulty level 5, it's pretty much the same result. We bolt off into the distance as the AI does the race in 7 minutes and 1 second. And then when we hang back, the AI is some 7 seconds faster this time round, with its best lap time being around a second faster. On difficulty level 1, however, it's completely different. Having been left in the dust of the desert in Abu Dhabi, the fastest AI did the race in 6 minutes and 56 seconds. But when I crawled round like a paralysed snail so that the AI could keep ahead, the AI was actually a second slower this time. Over 5 laps, that's not a lot. And when the AI are so slow already, it's realistically hard for them to go any slower. So it's basically equal here. Finally, this last part is actually quite interesting. When I was doing tests for this video, I did a race with no car restrictions, on max difficulty I must add. And most of the AI used the car at much higher PI than what I used, and I wasn't remotely able to catch the top 4. The difference between the fastest AI car from each of the races was only about a second, actually in favour of the race I did at normal pace. So this is pretty much equal, clearly because I never got ahead of the AI during the first race to cause it to drop off in pace. However, the AI that won did rather turn into a prime Lewis Hamilton in a 2002 Lotus Esprit. To see if this pace was genuine and achievable, I upgraded a Lotus Esprit to the same PI rating and tuned it best I could. And I wasn't able to really get close to matching the best lap time the AI set in it at 57.8. Now, I'm not claiming to be really good at this game, but even a Forza esports driver would have to sweat to even match the pace of the AI, and I know for a fact the AI are nowhere near the skill of Forza esports drivers. So if this AI was legitimately in an S789 Lotus Esprit, there's no way it'd be that fast, which means it must be getting an artificial power or grip boost. So overall, we can conclude that rubber banding very much exists in this game. However, it exists through dropping off the pace of the AI as soon as you get ahead, and through illegitimate power and grip boosts to make the AI alien. I hope you found this interesting. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.